Alright. Hi guys, I'm here at FSA Fest with the guys from Acoustic Journey.
Hello.
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you.
Looking forward to playing tonight?
Yeah, should be good. First time, obviously, the festival's been in Newark, which is looks like a decent stage and stuff, and we're looking forward to it.
They've brought half of FSA with them.
Yeah, they have, definitely.
I just had a look in there.
Pictures and everything. So it looks awesome at the moment. Yeah, they've brought like all the wooden boards and stuff from FSA. So
they got bales in there.
Yeah, very country.
Very country.
Now, you guys started back in 2009, so how did it all come about?
I was playing an open mic night on my own as a soloist, and there was a few short artists, weren't they, for the evening, and Ben was watching, and I just said, Ben, should we play a couple of tracks that we've been messing around with? And he was like, yeah, all right. So we did a song we'd been working on together, and then we played Big and Rich. What's it called? Save a Horse Rider Cowboy. And the owner was like behind the bar, just like that. Mouth open and that. She was like, and then we finished and she said, 3 weeks time, you good for a gig here? And we were like, what? Sure. So 3 weeks later we kind of formed ourselves a band, and
we had to give the name over that night, really, didn't we?
Yeah.
Like, what are you called?
Jones
Gurney.
Where did it come from?
We'd been thinking about, and it was like Jones and Gurney made Journey, and we knew that obviously that was taken.
Yeah, apparently there was a decent band in the 70s called Journey.
I've never heard of them.
I like it, it's creative. Very good. You guys have had a pretty busy summer, haven't you? I saw you at Wolfstock, you did Buckle and Boots, now doing FSA Fest.
Yeah.
Isn't it great to see all these platforms appearing for country music in the UK?
Oh, it's wicked. Yeah. I think for us a lot of it stemmed from country to country. Going there, the first year we attended, walking around, we went and watched the pop-up acts, and we thought, this would be cool if we could play here.
Yeah.
The next year we played there, and we got to meet loads of people, made loads of friends,
well.
and and that's how we've met various people that have either, I think this festival had been going a year before we met Wayne and Jess, and it's they're just getting better and better. Buckle and Boots as well.
It was amazing, wasn't it?
That was a great one. Yeah.
Good, very good.
Yeah. I mean, it's awesome to kind of be able to hang around with people that are fans of the music, and we're obviously country music fans ourselves as well. So we do a half an hour set, come off stage, and then watch people you enjoy watching as well. So
we're playing tonight, and then we've got another gig tomorrow, but then we're coming straight back and spending the rest of the weekend here,
drinking and enjoying the music.
Yeah, don't blame you. Your last release was an EP called Get Back Up, wasn't it? It was a follow up to Real Good Feel Good. Or whatever. Yeah, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Bit of a tongue twister, that one. But was there a progression from the first EP to the second, do you think? Did that mean in your sound?
I don't know whether we've said this before, but the Real Good Feel Good EP was kind of put together because we got the country to country gig. Yeah. We kind of thought it would be cool to have a CD. And it was just a few songs that we'd recorded in a caravan.
Yeah.
Local. So
1950s Airstream converted studio caravan.
£200.
Yeah, £200 for the video and the recordings as well. So really basic, and like we had these tracks, and it was like, we're C2C. Should we put a CD together? So I did all the artwork and stuff, and we, within a few weeks we had a CD that we could sell, and it was some of the tracks on there. We'd love to redo in the future. Potentially with a bigger sound and stuff on and
then Get Back Up, I guess, was more. We rang up Justin Johnson and said, we'd like to work with you. We want to do an album, and he said, how much? What's your budget? How many songs have you got? And we basically went back and forth for a bit, and we agreed that actually it might be better just to do an EP, mainly to get the we'd never really done anything
studio.
Proper, been to the proper studio and recorded, and we basically thought, why not? Let's get an EP out. It's going to be quicker. It's going to be cheaper, and we can focus on less songs, but we can get it turned around and get it out there, and that's what we did basically. So, those songs we weren't really writing them for an EP. It wasn't like a concept or something. It was here's 5 songs that we've written between that EP and now let's get them recorded and see what happens basically.
What was it like working with Justin Johnson? Because he seems to be like the go-to guy for all the UK country artists.
Yeah, he's sound chap to us of it. It's good to have a kind of impartial ear that doesn't know your stuff in some respects. He's listened obviously to YouTube videos and seen us live a few times.
He works with some great engineers
really
as well.
Yeah. Chris at Par Street Studios is really he knows what he's doing. It doesn't take him very long to tell you, just get a bit more effort in this one, and
comping was fun.
Yeah.
Where you sort of do like 2 or 3 vocal takes, and for each line of the song,
don't give the secrets away.
You go through, and it's like everyone's having a vote. It's like that one, and then and then Chris goes, "I'm overriding all of you."
Yeah.
We're back in.
Do it again.
Yeah.
No, it was definitely the guy.
Yeah.
He came up with a lot of really good ideas when
Yeah.
we were in there. There was little bits that we've added in. It was like, or maybe that, or maybe
especially
this,
around the percussion as well.
Brilliant. Yeah, with the percussion. I mean,
Yeah.
I did struggle a little bit at one point because it's been ages since I've done it. So him going, no, just take that back, do this.
Yeah.
I did that, and it was just
add the
100 times
shaker
better.
in.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's cool.
So it was great, really good. So add the shaker.
It's all about
Makes
the
everything better.
Yeah.
Actually, Justin's on the EP. He's just not credited. He does backing vocals and shaker.
He wanted to get involved. Yeah. I think Chris might be on it at some point as well.
So what's coming next for you guys, music-wise? What's the plan for the rest of the year?
Yeah, well, these guys are off on holiday actually in August, so we're actually supporting Southern Junction for their EP launch next week before she goes back off to Australia. That'll be a bit of a fond farewell, unfortunately.
It should be a bit of a party.
Yeah, and then we'll be just carrying on writing. We've got a few gigs in kind of September, October time, all over the place again.
We've got a few songs in the bank at the moment that we're just sort of maturing, and we're having a little play around with the sound as well. We're playing around with the bass guitar and maybe some other things. So just trying to evolve things a little bit and keep it interesting. So
definitely
good stuff. Looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing you tonight as well. Should be good. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it should be good. As I say, we love performing. That's kind of what we're about, really, isn't it? We're definitely a live band.
We are very much a live band.
This slot tonight is so different to last year as well, because last year we were on at lunchtime on the Sunday, and we'd been there since Friday.
And I was shaking. I was pale and shaking.
Very hungover.
I was the same colour as this T-shirt actually on the Sunday before we went on.
You can't come to FSA Fest and not just join
Partake.
in.
Yeah.
Don't blame me. Well, good luck for tonight.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Should be good. Signing out from FSA Fest with Acoustic Journey.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.